Yo, here I am back again. Y'all know how I do. I stay working on something. So check this out. I got this new project that I'm about to work on old Laz back here. Now this is something that's normally done by the big boys, by the shops. But I'm gonna try this out myself. Hey, y'all know me, I'm just a little guy. I do my work on my Jeeps in my driveway, do all my own projects. So this is something new that I'm trying out. Now I'm not gonna reveal to y'all just yet what I'm doing because I need to make sure it's gonna work out right like I want it to before I do that. But if it's looked like it's going the way I want it to, I'll let y'all in on what I'm doing and y'all will see how this goes. So tune in, I'm coming back. All right, everybody, it is hot, I'm sweating, but hey, I did make some progress. So I told y'all that I was working on something and I didn't want to reveal it until I got a little more into it because I don't want to give away any details. But I'll show you what I'm working on. That right there, a bed rack. Now, like I said, there's the big shops, you know, to do this. They sell them for like 1,500, 1,600 bucks. I could have easily bought one. But if you don't know me, I like working on Jeeps. I like working on cars. I like a good project. And what that is right there, that is a good project for me. Like I said, I could have just bought one. But what would be the fun in that? So I decided that I would get some metal, bust out the welder, jack up the drill, get some stuff going, and try to build one myself. So far, it's going pretty good. Let me show you what I got. So you can see, I got a little bit accomplished. I got a piece going across on the bottom, strengthening it up in there. Got some pretty jacked up looking welds, but you know, once I sand them down and get them all right, it'll be a little bit better. Got some bolts in there, even with the weld to hold it down. Once I sand the edges at an angle of 45 and do a little bit tweaks, a little bit of adjustment to get it within the true square of the bed. And then I can put some brackets in the middle, throw a couple of attachments on there, make it look like I'm on a safari, and we rocking and rolling. So I'll get back to y'all when I get a little bit more accomplished. And so that's what I got working on. Once I get done with it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna total up what I paid for the metal, all the parts, supplies, and stuff like that. And once I do that, I'm gonna see how much it costs for me to make this thing, as opposed to how much if I would have bought one. Now I know there's quite a bit of a labor involved because I had to do some welding. But like I said, I like a good project. And this was putting it to me. But you know what? I'm gonna complete it. I'm gonna make it look good. We'll see from there. So I'll see y'all back in a little bit when we get some more done. If the wind is a little breezy, I apologize. It's blowing a little bit out here. So I made quite a few changes from the last update, that last clip that I made. And there's a reason why. So if you remember from the last clip, it was only like a few seconds ago, that I was welding this rack out of all steel. Well, I found out a couple problems. One, I got tired of dealing with the steel, drilling the holes, and becoming the paint. And two, after I got it all welded up, that steel frame, it was heavy. And it'd be kind of a pain in, you know, sticking it on and off. So what I decided to do, I decided to go a different route. So what I did was I built this one out of all aluminum. This thing is strong, it's sturdy. I stood up on it and jumped on it and sat on it, and this thing ain't budging. But when I had that steel one, it had a little flex to it, and this one doesn't. So you can see, that's how it looks. And I'm gonna throw some paint on it, throw some black on it to match the top. We'll see what it looks like, and once I get done with it, I'll be back to y'all. All right, let's get to the next level. See y'all in a few. All right, here I am with the finished product. I got this thing done. Once again, with the same thing with the roof rack on the JK on gate over there. I didn't do every step of the install because there was a lot of stuff I had to do, a lot of math, a lot of head work I had to do to make this thing, to get all the dimensions to add up evenly. But I got it added up evenly, and this is it. I made this thing. I didn't bring it all the way out to the edge because I didn't want to, because I still want to be able to open up my bed cover a little bit, which I can still do. I do have my Gladiator up there, just to let you know. And here's I can still open up, like I can't open it all the way up, but I can get it open up enough to do what I need to do to get in there. And obviously you can see that I don't have anything on this side just yet, but like I said, you know, I get some roto packs or something down the road to mount on this side. I don't know, maybe some mud boards, depending on where the Army decides to move me next. I'll put some mud boards on here, sand boards, whatever you want to call them. But either way, this is the finished product. I gotta say, it came out pretty good. It's all 3 1/4 inch aluminum. It's sturdy. It doesn't move. I'm gonna put some rubber pads in there in a couple of days to give it a little bit of flex for when I'm on the trails, because you want it to have a little bit of give. But essentially, this is what it's gonna look like. Now I mounted my high lift jack up here, and I know what y'all gonna say. You know, everybody says, you know what, a high lift jack is useless. We don't really need it. I let mine sit in the garage. I never use it. The bottle jack works great, but guess what? In the last 6 months to a year alone, I've needed this thing at least 3 times, where the bottle jack was a pain. Also, in addition to that, we had to use a high lift jack to help one of my buddies out in his Jeep. So, if you got a high lift jack and you ain't using it, hey, sell it. But guess what? I needed it, I need one, and I got one. And it's not like I don't have a place for it, because I made this bed rack to go on here to put stuff on it. And hey, guess what? I put stuff on it. So, this is what it looks like. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. If you have a comment, drop it in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you don't like it, we don't care. Nah, I'm just joking with y'all. If you don't like it, hey, put a thumbs down. You might not be the bed rack type person. That's cool. I can deal with that. But let me know what you think. Drop it down in the bottom, and I'll get back with you. Changing a life once again. We out.